88% of the work week is spent communicating, typing, talking, and going back and forth on topics until everyone is on the same page. It's time for a change. It's time for Grammarly. Grammarly's AI ensures your team gets the point across the first time, eliminating misunderstandings and streamlining collaboration. It goes beyond basic grammar to help tailor writing to specific audiences, whether that means adding an executive summary, fine-tuning tone, or cutting out jargon in just one click. 4 out of 5 professionals say Grammarly's AI boosts buy-in and moves work forward. It integrates seamlessly with over 500,000 apps and websites, is implemented in days, and is IT approved. Join over 70,000 teams and 30 million people who trust Grammarly to elevate their communication. Visit grammarly.com/enterprise to learn more. Grammarly, enterprise-ready AI.
Fall into big savings, all in the Kroger app. Get 3-pound packs of select varieties of juicy Kroger seedless grapes for $3.99 each. Then get flavorful USDA Choice boneless chuck roast for $5.99 a pound, all with your card and a digital coupon. Shop these deals at your local Kroger, less than 5 miles away. Or tap the screen now to download the Kroger app to save big today. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject to change. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
Welcome to Gardening with Ben, the podcast where we dig into the soil of our gardens and the depths of our green thumbs. I'm your host Ben, here to guide you through the joys of gardening, from sowing seeds to reaping bountiful harvests. Each episode will explore tips, tricks and tales from the garden and allotment, sharing insights from ourselves and stories from our own back garden adventures. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just getting your hands dirty for the first time, there's something here for everyone. So grab your brew and gardening gloves and let's get growing with Gardening with Ben. Hello everyone and welcome back to Gardening with Ben. Well, we're back for a brand new episode. So what have we been up to down at the allotment today? Well, it's about 4 days since we've last been down to the allotment, and since then, wow, the weather has been mental. We've had wind, we've had rain, we've had hot sunshine, so I wasn't expecting what to see when I went down to the plot, because I don't get a chance to go when I'm on day shifts to the allotment, because obviously I work 7 till 7. So I wanted to go down, and it's always a surprise when I get there to see what it actually looks like. I was thinking all my tulips are going to be battered and destroyed and it'll just look a complete mess and horrible. But no, it actually looked really, really well. Some of the tulips are
Fall into big savings, all in the Kroger app. Get 3-pound packs of select varieties of juicy Kroger seedless grapes for $3.99 each. Then get flavorful USDA Choice boneless chuck roast for $5.99 a pound, all with your card and a digital coupon. Shop these deals at your local Kroger, less than 5 miles away. Or tap the screen now to download the Kroger app to save big today. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Prices and product availability subject to change. Restrictions apply. See site for details.
had it, but there was still a lot there that looked absolutely fine, and there's still loads more tulips coming out every single day. Like a lot of my red ones and cream ones have had it now, and now all the purple ones and the black ones are coming out, and all the stripy coloured ones. So we're getting absolutely loads of different tulips coming out at the moment, and it's been an absolutely amazing sight down at my allotment, seeing all the different colours appearing down on the plot and how well they've all grown this year. There's a lot of spaces where some of the old ones haven't come up or they've not grown, obviously from where I've been digging and been tidying up and rearranging my plot. I've lost some in the process, so I'm taking plenty of photos so that I know where the gaps are, so hopefully next year we can fill them in and get even more colour down at the plot. But obviously that's going to be another expensive job, buying more tulips, because tulips are quite expensive, and obviously hyacinths are as well. But hyacinths are absolutely gorgeous when they come out, and they smell amazing. So hopefully we'll be investing in some more spring bulbs in November. It'll soon be here before you know it, but hopefully we'll get some more spring bulbs in this year. for some amazing colours in springtime. So that'll be a job on my to-do list in November. But yeah, what have we been up to today down at the plot? Well, I'd ordered a load of seeds the other week and they'd all been delivered to my parents' house, so I went to go and collect them all. And what seeds did we get? We got some different varieties of squash. I did this the other year. I grew some different varieties of squash and I had some good success and some bad success. Some didn't grow, some did grow. But I thought I'd give it another try and grow plenty of different varieties of squash again this year. So it was a multi-pack off Amazon, like 6 different varieties. So we've planted all them seeds and got them in, and hopefully they'll be germinating in a week or two. And yeah, we've also planted some black tomatoes. I think they're called Indiago or something like that. But they're meant to be black. I think they're like a bluey blacky colour. And I've never grown black tomatoes before, so I thought I'm going to try them, see what they look like, see what they taste like, obviously. But I'm always up for trying something new each year, and this year is the year that I'm going to try black tomatoes. I'm also purchased some lemon cucumbers. Now they don't taste of lemons, apparently. They look more like lemons rather than taste. And I've never tried them before. I've always just stuck to growing more cucumbers. So I'm still growing the market more ones, don't get me wrong, but I am trying some different varieties. I'm trying the lemon ones this year. So we're going to give them a try and see how well they grow and if they do get a good success. But we'll see. We'll see how they get on. And hopefully we'll get some good cucumbers from them. So what else did we plant? Sunflowers. We planted a load of sunflowers. Now again, I did this the other year. I bought a lot of different varieties of sunflowers, planted them all, and we had some amazing blooms. Now this we didn't get any sunflowers last year, but the year before that, that's when we did it. And it was absolutely fantastic. I had red ones, I had black ones, I had yellow ones. So I've done the same again this year. I bought a multi-pack of 6 different varieties, and we've got the teddy bear ones, we've got the red ones, we've got the black ones, we've got white ones, and we've got the giant ones. So we're going to have hopefully a spectacular amount of sunflowers down at the plot again this year. And a lot of the time I'm just growing some of these for obviously photos and stuff like that, and obviously for the insects, and just to make it look absolutely glorious. And I obviously see a lot of videos online of tips and techniques, and one of the tips that I saw about people saving the sunflower canes and using them for making wigwams for the beans to climb up and stuff like that. So sunflowers come in handy for growing them, and obviously canes are really expensive to buy, but um, the sunflower stem is absolutely so thick and so strong that you will be able to have some good wigwams from it, and it will be great for the appearance and to save you money at the end of the day. Like obviously sunflowers are easy to grow once you get them past the stage of the slugs not eating them. But if you don't plant them out when they're too small, plant them out when they've grown quite a bit, and you should be all right from the slugs. Obviously, just try and protect them as well from them by putting like I use brambles and stuff to protect stuff from slugs, like um, the brambles that crawl everywhere that are really sharp. I put them around the plants so that as soon as the slugs try to crawl over them, they'll just pierce themselves. And obviously, like eggshells and stuff like that work well. So we're going to be planting a lot of different sunflowers as well this year. So we've sorted all them out, and we've also planted some climbing beans. Now I grew some yellow ones the other year, but we've got quite a few different varieties. We've got some purple ones, we've got some yellow ones, and we've got some speckled coloured ones as well. So I planted all them as well today. So I think, fingers crossed, I am at the stage where I planted all of my seeds now. I think I'm done with planting seeds for the time being until later on in the season when I'll be planting some more beetroot and some more lettuce and more carrots, more spring onions. But the best thing about growing them is that you grow them on like a rotation. Like you plant a few and then you wait a few weeks and then you plant some more so that you've got a continuous crop throughout the summer period, and you're not just picking them all at once, if you get me. You've always got some crop on the go, because when you're growing like lettuce, it all seems to be ready at the same time, and it's hard to eat it all at the same time. You end up giving loads away, and it all seems to bolt as well at the same time. Like, it gets to a certain stage and then it goes to seed and it starts growing all over the place and it's just a mess. But yeah, try and keep growing crops throughout the season. So we'll probably wait until the end of April and we'll start some more lettuce off. And again at end of May and end of June, so that we've got a crop throughout all the year. And yeah, I think I've done well with planting all my seeds. We've got them all growing in my greenhouse. My greenhouse is full to busting of seeds. Like, I've put up extra shelving this year and I've filled it all up literally nearly already. And the worst thing is that I'm obviously going to be transplanting them all soon into all individual pots. So heaven knows where I'm going to put them all in my greenhouse. And at the moment, I've been having a bit of trouble with kids down at the allotment. They keep going in my shed. Touch wood, they've not caused any damage in my shed. They've not disturbed anything. They've left my plants alone. Whether they're just going in there to have a look, I don't know, but it seems to be on a weekly basis at the moment. So I want to get a camera in there just to see if we can identify them and send it to the police, etc. But fingers crossed they don't cause any damage, because if they destroy my plants, I'd be absolutely heartbroken, and all that time and effort and money into the plants as well. So fingers crossed they don't cause any damage down there. So it has been a very busy day today, and I'm going to be back down at the plot tomorrow. I don't know what the weather forecast is, but it was absolutely gorgeous today. Should have been outside, working outside in the garden, but I had all these seeds to plant, and that was my job on my list today. So hopefully tomorrow we're going to be doing some planting. We've got some lavender to get planted, what I purchased the other week. Now, I've just left that in my shed at the moment. It had dried out, so I've left it soaking so that it's got a good chance of surviving when we move it into the garden. But it's finding space to put it at the moment, because all my beds are filled up with spring bulbs, and there's areas that I'd like it to be, but obviously with the spring bulbs I can't disturb them at the moment. So I'm going to have to find somewhere to put these 5 lavender plants that I've purchased. I've always wanted some lavender down at my plot to attract the bees, and again, it smells absolutely gorgeous. So the more I can do in looking after my plot and encouraging the bees to come down there, that's what it's all about this year. So it's been a very busy day down at the plot, and fingers crossed we'll have another busy day down there tomorrow, and hopefully get lots and lots of stuff done and just continue my allotment journey. I want to show you a lot of stuff of what I'm growing this year, and I'm trying to do as many videos, many photographs, and just sharing it all with you this year. Like last year, I let you all down. I didn't share much. I didn't do any videos. I didn't do any live streams down there. But this year I'm going over the top, and I'm just posting lots of photos every little day of everything that I'm doing down at the plot. And I hope you're all enjoying it. If you're following me on Facebook, Instagram or TikTok, that's where I share all my videos and my streams. And if you do see my post, please do give them a like. It helps push it out. And a comment always pushes it out as well. So a like and a comment, you don't have to share it, but likes and comments push it out, so please do keep liking and commenting. And I know I don't always reply to all the comments, but I do read them and I do see a lot of them, but I am trying to reply back to as much as possible at the moment and keep up to date with you all, because it's going to be an exciting year this year. I can feel it. We're going to have an amazing year down at the allotment, and hopefully a bountiful harvest to share with you all. Well, not to share the fruit and vegetables with you, but to share the pictures and the progress with you all. So thanks for listening to today's episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll come back tomorrow with another episode telling you everything what we've been up to down at the plot. So remember, as always, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone. And that wraps up another episode of Gardening with Ben. Thank you for joining me in this journey. Remember, Every seed planted is a step towards a greener world, and every day is a chance to grow something beautiful. Keep nurturing your gardens and your souls. Until next time, I'm Gardening with Ben, reminding you to let your garden be your sanctuary. Happy gardening and see you in the next episode. Remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben.